Okay, so we have an issue with putting some air in this thing. Oh wait, I'm not able to put air in it. Alright, what's going on with this? Enough air. Now let's put some air in it. Okay, so what I have found now is that I get my spray bottle. Got a slight leak. Yeah. So these things have a problem. Up better. I found they have a problem with not holding air. These are plastic. Times they end up, let's see, focus. They end up just going bad. So I have ordered some metal ones, much better, and the metal ones will be here. I've also got I'm gonna do a quick release on my bumper. I've been sitting on these things, not the ones with the rubber band, but you know, the push quick release. I'm gonna put those on the side here, and then I'm gonna see if I can do 4 of them up underneath here to make that, since there's so many screws that go up underneath here. And with my under diffuser, what's this, under shield? Yeah, I don't know. I think I might be getting rid of that. I don't know yet. We'll see. I need to change so much stuff. In other news, catch can, ISR headers, GTR injectors, the RZG 3-inch cold air intake will all be going up for sale soon. That'll be next month, so y'all will be informed on that. But yeah, I'm waiting on my elbow of the metal, and then I can get this thing squared away and straight. There's so much stuff I gotta do. It's ridiculous. I gotta redo my trunk. I want to redo it again. I gotta do this pattern as the headliner. I also have bought some visors. These are like black, OEM black, and it's from a 370Z. So once I do the headliner, all that tan, that's going to be gone. Y'all have to wait and be surprised about what's going to happen with this, the A pillar. But you already know the A pillar here, but there's even more that's going to be happening with that. So that's all the info on what's going to be going on with my car for now. So another issue with air suspension that I have had is with these, which has the plastic little ring. These will sometimes, you know, just degrade or fail, and it will have a slight air leak, as I have previously shown. And so the fix, as I mentioned, is to replace this with one that is metal. These are much higher grade, and they tend to work a lot better. They don't have this little metal ring here in the middle, they are strictly just clear, which is much better because the metal ring is what causes the small air leaks. So I've upgraded this one. I'm getting some metal ones to replace this, and that will be the fix. Another issue commonly had is sometimes the fuses will blow. I have two compressors, so I have two fuses matched up to my battery. Now the issue with my fuse blowing is because the amperage just is pretty low. They give you a 35 amp fuse. I mean, I cannot open this thing. Hold on. Okay. And so with the 35 amp fuse on my particular setup, because I have so much stuff going to my battery, and I have way too much stuff going to my battery. Look at this. It's a mess. On mine, my fuses will blow, and I will get out. The compressors will not cut on. I'll be aired out, and no compressors cutting on is bad for business. You can't raise your car. It's a problem. Check this, and my fuse will be blown. So what I've done, gone on Amazon, and I've bought a packet of like 20 40 amp fuses. So far I have not had any more issues with my fuses blowing, but the problem with the blowing is I have demon eyes that are hooked up to the battery. I have little DRLs hooked up to the battery, so all that constant draw. I have radar detector, all this what's it called, a camera, I can't even think of the name for it. You know, the little camera that you use in case somebody, you know, hits you or something. I got that hooked up. It's just way too much draw. So I have a second battery that I'm going to put in the trunk eventually, that I will be able to hook my compressors and some other stuff to, and then I'll be fine. I won't have any more problems. But so far with the 40 amp fuse, I have not had any issues. So just if you drain your tank once a month and just keep up, that's the only upkeep I've had to do. I've had my air suspension system for 3 years now, and those were my only issues. And the only one other problem I've had is a slight slow leak on this front airbag, and I could not find it. So what I just did now is I tightened up everything, and I run my lines. I had it very neat. I did the install myself, tightened up my lines, and checked it just now after letting it sit, and that leak is done. That's all I needed to do is just tighten that up. Those are the only issues I've ever had with my air suspension system. No problems. And just in case I ever have an issue, you know what I do? I can get it. Oh, that's not it. Well, anyway, I've got extra cord and everything. I got it hidden somewhere, but it's in my trunk. I got extra cord, extra hoses, just in case. I bought it from Amazon, cheap, and I keep a cutter on me. If I ever need to replace the hose really quick, bam, that's done. And no more problems.